Coming up on Hashtag That.
We're back with the latest Hollywood news updates. We're getting a look at Hamden's drive-in movie marathons and a Harry Styles outfit review.
All that and more. From Hamden to Hollywood, we're your source for Quinnipiac entertainment news.
From Hamden to Hollywood, we are your source for entertainment news.
Welcome back to Hashtag That. I'm Krista Barong.
And I'm Julia Schnarr. Let's dive into some new Hollywood scoop. Get ready to rush to Spotify as the mother of music herself, Adele, has just released a new single entitled Easy on Me. I've listened to it countless times already, and listening to it is like eating the best piece of cake you've ever had in your life. This is Adele's most recent release, as she has taken a break from music for the past 6 years since her album 25. When 25 came out, I would listen to Adele every single day, and it's looking like that may be the case again soon. Adele is releasing her new album 30, which is set to come out this November, and has shared an Instagram post saying the album was her, quote, ride or die throughout the most turbulent period in her life, end quote. Adele has previously said in interviews that the album will feature a deep dive into the complex situations she's gone through in these past few years. And just from seeing this first song release, I cannot wait to see what comes next. The Batman trailer has just been released, and it features none other than Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman and Robert Pattinson as our very own Batman. This film is said to be one of the most dark and violent cinematic outing for Batman yet. Kravitz has previously spoken about her excitement for this role and what she hopes to show and to the viewers. She said, quote, I don't want to be an idea, I want her to be a real human being in a real situation, a real city, trying to survive and reacting to her own pain, end quote. I don't know about you guys, but this trailer has made me even more excited for the film and for Kravitz's debut as the iconic Catwoman.
You guys will not believe who has just returned to YouTube. After being canceled for his previous inappropriate content, which involved racist videos as well as vlogs that sexualize minors, Shane Dawson has returned to YouTube, and people are not sure how to feel about it. Back in June 2020, Dawson posted an apology video for his past actions, but many people did not believe him or think he was genuinely sorry. Since then, Dawson has only been involved with posting Instagram content and having little cameos in his fiancée Rylan Adams' YouTube videos. However, on June 9th, 2021, after almost an entire year of being on hiatus from YouTube, Dawson announced that he will be creating more content, and so he did. Entitled The Haunting of Shane Dawson, Dawson, alongside Ryland and Ryland's sister Morgan, they explore haunted locations and share their own paranormal experiences in a 3-part series. Overall, I'm pretty shocked over how bold Shane has been in his return to YouTube, and we will just have to see and wait what happens. Are you sure Addison Rae is all that? TikTok doesn't seem to think so, but Netflix for sure does. On October 14th, the He's All That actress TikTok page was banned. Rae posted the message she received from TikTok on Twitter, which explained her account was banned due to violations of community guidelines. Her response to the whole ordeal was, quote, well, time to get a job, end quote. Since then, her account has been restored and she has been able to resume posting content. TikTok isn't the only platform Rae will continue to take over, though, as Netflix has also just announced that they will be creating more movies for Addison Rae to specifically star in. Despite the criticism and backlash Rae faces from social media, it seems that she is a powerhouse that TikTok guidelines will most definitely not be able to take down.
Our very own hashtagger, Alex, explored a drive-in movie this past weekend. She's here to tell us all about what we need to know about this local hotspot. Let's check it out.
Hi, hashtag, it's Alex.
And Lane.
And last Friday we went to a drive-in movie hosted by the Hamden Recreation Department and Hamden Town Center Park Commission, and it was a blast. What did we see?
We saw Hocus Pocus. Just like the classic staple Halloween movie.
It is a Halloween.
Yeah, and I'm not much of a Halloween person. This is my first Halloween movie, especially a drive-in. I've never been to a drive-in movie before.
Yeah, it is a very classic, old type of entertainment, but it was a lot of fun. As soon as we got there, there was a bunch of little vendors. Like one person was selling the little light up sticks, and a bunch of kids were waving them around, which is really cute. And they also had a custom pizza truck where you could order pizza and get a lot of nice food. And we had to tune in And surprisingly, we were actually pretty far away from the movie, but we were still able to watch and enjoy it despite how far away it was.
Yeah, we were also in our friend's convertible.
That was a lot of fun.
Made it so much better. The night was so amazing. Like, the weather was perfect. It was a nice, pretty clear night. So one tip I would give is definitely get there early. We got there maybe like 10 minutes before. Our seats were a little bit farther back. So if we went a little bit earlier, we could have gotten a little bit closer seats. But we made do, and we had a lot of fun. We had a blast.
It really made it feel like it was Halloween. On October 22nd, for this Friday, you can go and see Terry Perry's Boo. And for the last showing on October 29th, they're showing The Sixth Sense, and whoever goes gets a free goodie bag, courtesy of the Hampton Police Department. So whoever wants to go and had as much fun as we did, you can feel free and maybe get a goodie bag as well. That's it from us. Hopefully you'll be able to catch the next showing.
I'm Lane Dubin.
And I'm Alex Kendall.
See you later, hashtag.
Bye.
Stay tuned. We will be right back after this short commercial break.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
2021 has been a year full of new releases in the entertainment industry, and there is so much more to come. A few hashtaggers are here to share their excitement over what they are anticipating to watch most. Let's check out what they have to say.
Hey hashtag, I'm Liz Ablito, and I'm most excited about Cobra Kai Season 4 that's coming out on December 31st, 2021. Cobra Kai is a spin-off of the Karate Kid movies and is centered around the rival dojo of Mr. Miyagi. Cobra Kai that was revived by the Karate Kid, Daniel LaRusso's rival Johnny Lawrence. The show's an action dramedy that can keep anyone watching the whole time. I'm so excited because it's my favorite show, even though it's not something I ever envisioned myself liking.
Hi, I'm Will Tier, and the thing I'm most excited for the rest of the year has to be, wow. I mean, there's a lot, but if I had to pick one, it's Last Night in Soho, directed by Edgar Wright. I mean, you got Anya Taylor-Joy, you got Matt Smith, you have Diana Rigg, you got other people. Thomasin McKenzie is a protagonist, almost forgot. And directed by Edgar Wright, that's solid. I mean, I'm not a huge horror movie person. To be honest, they freak me out. But Anya Taylor-Joy and Edgar Wright, come on. I'm there day one.
Hey, what's up, hashtag? I'm Luca, and I'm here to talk about the new Matrix movie. I'm very excited. I'm a big Matrix fan. I've been a fan of all three movies, even the second two, even though they weren't that great. I am absolutely excited this December. I believe it comes out December 22nd. I'm excited for all the action. I'm excited for all the theories that are going to happen. I'm excited for Keanu Reeves. He's become a phenomenal actor, and I'm ready.
Hi, I'm CARLI Sanger, and I'm very excited for the remake of West Side Story coming out by the end of this year. It stars Ansel Elgort and Rachel Ziegler, and I, myself, am a huge musical fan. Broadway, all that, movie musicals. So I am extremely excited. I know the whole soundtrack, so very exciting things. And I'm just curious to see how they're gonna modernize it and remake it in a way that relates to us in the 21st century. So, really excited.
Hey, hashtag is Armar Ruslani. I'm most excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm a big Marvel guy, and I saw the first 2 Spider-Man movies starring Tom Holland. They definitely did not disappoint. I've heard a lot of fan theories about what could happen in this movie, from Venom making an appearance to Miles Morales joining the MCU and even Mephisto from the Marvel Comics showing up. But either way, I am definitely very excited to see how this turns out in December.
Hey, hashtag, it's Mason Glod, and I am most excited for The Eternals. The Eternals is the newest Marvel movie directed by Chloe Zhao, the defending champion of Best Director at the Oscars. I think this is going to bring Marvel into a whole new direction, and I cannot wait to see what they do. I'm really excited for the new actors they have coming in, including Salma Hayek and a bunch of Game of Thrones actors, and I think this is just going to be really great, and I can't wait to talk about it on Marvel Mondays in a few weeks.
Wow, I cannot wait to add all of those to my extremely long watch list. Now we are going to send it over to Mason Glod for this week's Hollywood highs and lows. Take it away, Mason.
Thank you, Krista and Julia. It's time for this week's Hollywood highs and lows. Let's start off with a high. The massive online event DC Fandom occurred on Friday, giving DC Comic fans a preview of all the company's upcoming projects. Many video games and TV series were discussed, while movies Black Adam, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, The Flash, and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom all had new teasers and behind-the-scenes content released. Finally, the event ended with an action-packed new trailer for the highly anticipated new movie, The Batman. Now, I'm a dedicated Marvel fan, but even I was excited about all these new announcements. Down to a low, stunt performer Jonathan Goodwin was injured this week filming America's Got Talent Extreme, a new spin-off of America's Got Talent that is primarily focused on stunts. Goodwin was suspended in the air when 2 cars swung down and collided where he was hanging. Goodwin was rushed to the hospital with major life-threatening injuries. NBC issued a statement temporarily pausing the production of America's Got Talent Extreme. Let's end with a high. The International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees reached a deal with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers late Saturday night, preventing a strike which would have put a pause on all movie, television, and live theater productions. The deal includes a guaranteed 54-hour weekend, a 3% wage increase in each of the next 3 years, and a 10-hour turnaround between shifts. However, maybe this should be considered a low, as many members of the union were dissatisfied with the deal. One member, Ernesto Lomelli, even said, quote, "Nothing has changed," end quote. We'll just have to see what happens when the deal gets put to a vote in a few weeks, and here's hoping it will be a positive change for all. That's all I have for this week. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Mason. Quite a week in Hollywood for sure.
Indeed it was. And Julia, do you know what's been on my For You page a lot recently?
Well, now I need to know. Harry Styles fangirls literally just countless amounts of videos of him and his performances. Lucky for us, we have Manny and Audrey here to give us their reviews of his latest concert outfits. Let's see what they have to say.
Hey hashtag, it's Audrey, and today Manny and I are going to be looking at some of our favorite looks from Harry Styles' tour, Love on Tour. So, one of my favorite looks on this tour has been Madison Square Garden, night 1. Harry Styles wore a Gucci suit, and it was just black, and it had these big feathered sleeves. He looked so fabulous. A lot of his outfits on tour have a lot of colors on it. This one, I really liked it because it was literally just all black, but it was so spectacular. So I give this look 2 thumbs up.
A look that I really have liked is his look from Nashville Night 2. It's a cream tank top and pants matching 2-piece set. The tank top and the pants, I believe, had embroidered patterns on it. This has been something super different from what he's been wearing previously. So I think when he came out, it just shocked a lot of people and it caught a lot of attention. This is like a midway through the tour, so I think it was a really great reboost of energy for him.
One of my other absolute favorites was a look that Harry wore in Orlando. He was wearing a blue outfit and he had kind of tan shoes on. He was wearing light blue, kind of the color of the sky, flare pants along with a very sparkly shirt with sequins and blue, and it was very shiny, and he was wearing light blue suspenders to match the pants. And I just love the way that he tests fashion limits and gender stereotypes, and he is really just slaying the game.
Another look that I loved is his look from Vegas. It was the first night of tour. He came out in these hot pink pants and a fringy, sparkly pink vest with like no top underneath. It was a great start to tour, and it like really shocked everyone. It set the tone for what was to come, just really set the mood, and I think it did a really great job of setting the precedent for what was to come, because it's only been amazing outfits since then too. That is it from us this week. We will catch you guys later, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Manny and Audrey. Harry Styles has really influenced the face of American fashion, and I can tell why he is all over your For You page, Krista. I actually could see myself in the things he wears and would do just about anything for his Met Gala outfit. Stay tuned, everyone. We will be right back with our Hollywood news update after this commercial break.
Julia, do you know what time it is?
Pretty sure it's like 7:17.
No.
How long have we been here?
No. It's time for some Hollywood news updates. Alex Kendall is here to give us the latest scoop in Hollywood. What do you have for us, Alex?
Hey guys, it's Alex Kendall here, and I cannot wait to give you this week's Hollywood news update. Let's get right into it. For some, it would seem surprising to hear that Eternals actress Angelina Jolie shoved her co-star's face, Salma Hayek's, into a cake at her birthday party. But for those of Hispanic descent, this is a very common birthday tradition. Salma Hayek opened up about her recent 55th birthday celebration during her appearance on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. Apparently, Hayek never expected a birthday party, but a group of friends still came to celebrate at her house, saying, quote, "There was no birthday party. Those people were just crashers," end quote. One of those crashers was Hayek's co-star, Angelina Jolie, who later helped carry out Hayek's birthday tradition. She explained, quote, "It's a Mexican birthday tradition to shove a person's face into their cake, and Angelina was tasked with the job. Although she was reluctant at first, she got the job done," end quote. What do you guys think of this fun birthday tradition? Have you ever dunked your friend's head into a birthday cake before?
Now, you see, Julia, I have never personally dunked one of my friends into a birthday cake, but my third grade birthday party, which was a DJ birthday party, my face got shoved into my ice cream cake.
No way!
And it was, no one could eat it because my face was literally dunked into the center of it.
Did it taste good at least?
Oh, of course it tasted good. You know, I just had to like wipe it off my face.
Exactly.
But the worst part was that my crush was at my birthday party, and it was so embarrassing.
That sucks.
But what about you?
Yeah, no, I've never gotten my head dunked into a birthday cake, but I definitely would like to dunk some people else's head into a cake.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you wanted that, I don't understand why, but what about you, Alex?
I've actually also dunked my friend's head into a birthday cake, which is always a lot of fun. Last Friday, Netflix finally dropped the third season of their hit show, You. The season was released in full, with episodes being greedily devoured by fans. In this season of The Guilty Pleasure, we follow murderous couple Joe Goldberg and Love Quinn as they attempt to act as a normal family, settling down with their baby boy in suburbia. However, this balancing act is not easy, with old habits dying hard or not at all. With a thin line for the characters to walk, it's no wonder the show has already gotten the green light for yet another season. Have you guys been able to catch up on the latest season? What do you think of it?
So I've never seen You, even though I've wanted to watch it, because it seems to be on like my vibe of like, because I love like true crime and like that type of stuff.
Yeah, totally.
But I don't understand how you can put these two people together and then like people are romanticizing murder.
Yeah. No, it's not really romantic, I don't think. Murder's not really the top quality in a person that you would want to be
not to be with, especially start a family. Yeah. Alex, what about you?
I have not caught up on the season at all, unfortunately. Last but not least, we have some huge news in the superhero world. Superman has just come out as bisexual. In an effort to revitalize the old character, creators are planning on having Clark Kent's son assume the new role after Clark will die in the next issue of Superman, Son of Kal-El. This decision was made in order for Superman to become more compelling and inspiring to the children of the next generation. Writer Tom Taylor explains, quote, "Superman has always stood for hope, for truth, for justice. Today that symbol represents something more," end quote. Taylor made this announcement tweeting a cute image of John Kent and his love interest, Jay Nakamura, on National Coming Out Day this past Monday. However, not everyone was impressed at this reveal. Former Superman actor Dean Cain critiqued it, saying, quote, "They said it's a bold new direction. I say they're bandwagoning. I don't think it's bold or brave. If they had done this 20 years ago, perhaps that would be bold or brave," end quote. What's your guys' take on this? What do you think about the new Superman?
I don't know about you, but I absolutely love when the LGBTQ community is represented in TV shows and media.
Completely agree.
Exactly.
And
thank you so much for that, Alex. Stay with us as we have lots more to come after this short break.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Jules, spotlight on this last one. There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
I know what you're thinking. I need a job.
I need a new career.
Well, I've been there.
I've been there.
I've been there. I wasn't happy with what I was doing.
After high school, I didn't have a plan.
I just wanted to start working.
I got laid off twice, but you gotta keep going.
You just need the right skills. Find an apprenticeship.
I found a 2-year IT program.
I found a medical course online.
I'm now a consultant in the tech space.
You have more options than you think. You can do this.
You will find something.
You will find something new.
so Julia, can you guess what my favorite show is?
I'm sensing you have a lot of questions for me tonight.
Come on, just guess.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, One Tree Hill, The Bachelor.
No, it's actually SNL, but close enough.
Wait, I think Emily and Julia have some updates for us about the latest Saturday Night Live episode.
Wow, you really just stole my transition there, but take it away, guys.
Hey, I'm Julie Morelli.
And I'm Emily McManaman, and today we're here to recap the latest episode of SNL with host Rami Malek.
Rami Malek was just recently in the James Bond film No Time to Die, and he has been quite the buzz lately in the media, which had led him to host SNL, which is a pretty big commitment.
Yeah, I mean, this was his first time hosting, and we thought he did a really, really good job.
I agree. Let's get into it. So the first sketch, which I thought was actually pretty funny, was the Prince audition sketch. This is where Rami and Kenan Thompson are doing Prince auditions. They're the two ones left. Jordan Peele's like one of the producers. He's played by Chris Redd. And they are doing reactions to whatever the audition people tell them to with the guitar. So it's like, oh, like say that you like stepped on a Lego, and then they play the guitar, and then they go like, oh, like that. So each one, those were pretty funny. And then Daniel Craig actually came in as a surprise guest appearance, but he was dressed like an English prince kind of. So they actually ended up giving the part to him and not Rami or Kenan.
So my favorite sketch out of all of them had to be Celeb School Game Show, which is just as it sounds. It's a game show with a bunch of celebrities. Obviously not the real celebrities, but we do have our comedians doing an impression of a bunch of different people, and we had some really good ones in this sketch. We had good impressions of John Oliver, Adam Driver, Jennifer Coolidge, which was my personal favorite, Kristen Wiig, Lil Wayne, like a bunch of different ones. And we had Pete Davidson and Rami Malek playing each other, which was easily the funniest part of the sketch. They were doing each other's mannerisms and really overdoing it, but it was just, all in all, that was one of the funniest sketches. And then at one point, Lil Wayne just disappeared when he was asked a question, and we both lost our minds, so that one was hilarious.
For the weekend update, I'm going to be starting with the Oompa Loompa sketch. This is where Colin Jost mentions before it happens that Timothée Chalamet is going to be playing Wonka in this new prequel movie that's coming out in a couple of years. And then he introduces a Oompa Loompa to talk about it, and then here the Oompa Loompa criticizes Willy Wonka that he doesn't even make his chocolate right, and that all the Oompa Loompas do the work, and then he says that It's kind of weird that the Oompa Loompas dance when a child dies.
The host also mentioned all of the new music that's been coming out, between Taylor Swift and Adele. We're going to be making our transition from Hot Girl Summer to Sad Girl Autumn, and eventually down to Messy Diva Christmas with Mariah Carey. And now for what was probably the weirdest part of the weekend update, we had Chris Redd come in with the host and discuss blimps.
He was talking about if anyone actually knows blimp drivers in real life. Are blimps even real? He also mentioned how they're really slow and that maybe they're missiles. Well, that's all I have for you this week on the latest episode of SNL.
Yeah, if you watched the episode, what sketch was your favorite? Did you agree with either of us?
Thanks for watching. Bye!
If you guys didn't already know, we are kind of movie fanatics here at Hashtag.
And we're about to play a little game of Guess That Movie Emoji Edition. Let's get started.
Jupiter.
Oh, wow. Planet, guy playing basketball, animals.
Animals.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that Space Jam?
I have never seen that.
Yes,
oh
it
my
is
God,
Space
how did you
Jam.
get that so fast? I've never seen
even
that
seen
movie.
Space Jam, and I got it.
The fact that you got it.
So happy.
All right. Oh, this is so easy.
I know
Night
exactly
at the Museum.
Night at the Museum. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Iconic. We got
Perfect.
this.
We are so
Wow,
good at
we're
this.
too good.
Make it harder, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
know
really
our
made
stuff.
it easy for us, didn't you? All right.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I love this movie just because, I don't know, it's just so fun being from New York especially and having been to like museums and like the natural history museums. It's just so much fun,
Exactly.
Imagine everything coming to life.
I know.
Who would have thought?
I love that movie so much, and the late Robin Williams is in that movie, and he's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, me too. He's
I
one of
love
my
it.
favorite actors to date.
Perfect.
All right. What about?
Oh, this one. Oh, wow. Boo. Boo lift? I don't know. I actually have no idea.
Ghost lifting.
Ghostbusters?
Oh, that's.
Is that it?
That might
Is that
actually be it. That's a
I
really
don't know.
good guess.
Paranormal Activity.
How
It
was that
should've been
Paranormal
Ghostbusters.
Activity though?
I think I was right.
I have seen this movie. It's one of. It's not
I have
that
not
good
seen
of a
this
movie.
I know it's a
but
horror film, right?
Yeah.
It's just spooky.
It's not even like that spooky.
It's not
just
even that spooky?
Like they're
It's
just
just a
running
movie.
around. It's actually, but you know what's really interesting? I know
Yeah.
a fact about this. They had such a low budget and it made so much money.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of like the lowest budget movies of the time. So
Not bad.
Yeah, and
really fun.
what else?
Is
this?
I think
Harry Potter and the
Is it Harry
Half-Blood
Potter?
Prince.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I have never read or watched Harry Potter, and I still got that. I know, don't kill me.
You don't like Harry
I'm really
Potter?
sorry. All the fandom out there, I'm really, really sorry.
You
It's
just
on my
personally attacked me. I feel violated. I am very
this is what
upset being a
everybody has ever said to
Gryffindor.
me.
How dare you?
Yeah. What
Wow.
does that make me? Does it make me like a Ravenclaw or something? I don't know.
No, you're a squib. You don't even have magic. All right.
I don't know what that means. Okay. Earth Day robot.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I think I actually might know this. Is this Wall-E?
Oh my. Is it Wall-E?
Is it Wall-E?
Dude.
Hey!
How did you get that? That was so
I don't know.
quick.
It was just recycling in a robot, and we
Earth
talked
Day
about Wall-E
robot.
recently.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite Disney movies.
It's really good, really well made.
It's so sad.
It is kind of sad.
All right, what else do we got here?
What else do we have? Oh my, Mr. Popper's Penguins, is that it? Because if that's it, I'm gonna be really, really proud of
Is
myself.
Mr. Popper's Penguins English?
Oh, okay.
Mary
It's Mary
Poppins.
Poppins.
I've never.
I was a little bit close.
I've never
there was
seen
a
that
penguin
movie.
in that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
That was so much fun.
That was a lot
That
of
was
fun.
amazing
We
in
got,
every single
we
way.
got more right than I thought
Yeah,
we were gonna
we
get
did.
right. So
and now we're
that's
gonna
a plus.
head over to some celeb celebrations because we gotta give some celebrities some love. And before we get to that, happy 30th birthday to our favorite alpha, Tyler Posey. The actor is best known for his role as Scott McCall in the hit TV show Teen Wolf. And it was just confirmed that Teen Wolf will be making a comeback with a new movie scheduled to be released sometime in 2022. Posey also confirmed that he will be returning for the movie. Once again, happy birthday, Tyler.
And happy 34th birthday to the guy who we'll always refer to as Troy Bolton. It's none other than Zac Efron. The star has been featured in films such as High School Musical, a personal favorite of mine, and The Greatest Showman, where he worked with Zendaya and Hugh Jackman. Happy birthday, Zac. You can call me if you want to. Okay? Thank you.
And that's all we have this week for Hashtag That.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts and download the Q30 app to stay up to date with us.
I'm Krista Barong.
And I'm Julia Schnarr. See you again next time. in the same place in the same week. Bye.